Hello friends, welcome to our channel. Today we are going to discuss and learn about the third and the final part of the PostGrid plugin series, which is how to use the PostGrid with Shortcode. In our first and second pairs, we covered the PostGrid plugin with the Elementor add-on and the Gutenberg blocks. If you missed those, you can check them out there. Anyway, let's dive into today's topic and see how to work with Shortcode. With Shortcode support, you can easily customize layouts and showcase posts without relying on page builders. Firstly, go to the plugins and then add plugin. In the search key box, type the PostGrid powered by Radius theme, which is the leading WordPress grid plugin for creating news, magazine and blogging websites. So click on install and then activate it. Here, this is the appearance of PostGrid settings. According to the common settings, you will need to choose a resource load type first as shortcode to avoid a bad performance issues, and then click on save changes. In the next, go to the plugins again to add plugin. Click on upload plugin. And for choosing file, select the exact zip file of it. Click on install now. And after installing, click on activate plugin. We need to install the PostGrid and the PostGrid Pro plugin both for this premium feature. Go to the PostGrid plugin again and click on add new PostGrid. Here, provide your title, for example grid layout, and then according to the shortcode generator in the query build, select your post type, and then for the common filters you can customize it according to your preference. For the advanced filters you can also customize it. In the below you can preview each layout customization. Next, go to the layout settings. From here you can choose your layout type. If you choose grid, then you will get several grid layout style. Like previous, you can check each layout style from this below. So choose and select any one from them. For the filter, you can enable or disable these fields options. Next, you can set and choose your column numbers according to your needs. For the pagination, you can make it enable or disable to display. Next, for the display per page, you can set any numbers for this. You can enable or disable link to detail page and select your detail page link type, either new page or pop-up. Furthermore, you can choose and select your link target, margin, grid style and etc. for your next customization. Next, go to the settings. From here, according to shortcode heading, you can select your tag, style, alignment, and the link. Same customization are applicable for category, title, meta, image, excerpt, and the read more button. Now go to the field selection. You will get several field selection options to choose your field that you want to display or hide in your post. For example, social share, post view count, and etc. If you want, you can disable these options. If you do so, it will disappear here. You can make same customization for comment count, tags, post view count, and etc. While done, now click on publish to save all of your customization, and after that copy the shortcode from here. Now go to the page to add new page. Here provide the title, for example the PostGrid, and then click on this plus icon, find shortcode and paste your copied shortcode here. After that, click on publish to save. Now click on view page to visit the customization. Here these are the differences. Now return to the dashboard again and go to the all grids according to the PostGrid plugin. Here you can see the grid that you have created being displayed. Now on the top, click on add new PostGrid. Provide your required title, for example slider layout, and like previous, select your post type and then go to the layout settings to select your layout type as slider. And instantly you will get some layout styles according to it. Then if you want, you can customize all the given options here as you like, and you can check your layout preview below. If you want more customization for your carousel property to display by enabling, then make your changes from here. If you further want, you can change your speed and the column numbers also. Not only that, if you further customize your display per page number and Enable or disable your link to detail page along with the detail page link type. In the next, go to the settings and customize your shortcode heading for your tag, style, and etc. Not only that, you can also customize category, title, and excerpts like previous. Go to the field selection. Like previous, similar customization are applicable for these field selection options. And from the below, you can preview for these fields. It will make differences if you enable or disable your desired field options. Now go to the style. According to the style, you can customize your primary color from its color picker, and then you can customize overlay color, opacity, top padding, button color, and the etc. If you further want to change your button color, you can do it from its color picker. Then you can customize your hover background color along with the text color. While all is set, then click on Publish to make it update. Then copy the shortcode for the slider layout and then go back to your page. Click on this plus icon, select the shortcode and provide your copied shortcode. Then click on Save. Now let's view the page to see our customization. Reload the page first and see it here, the slider layout with all of our recent customization. For the next, back to your dashboard and go to PostGrid plugin again. Click on Add New PostGrid and provide the title as Isotope Layout. Nothing is new. Same customizations you can apply for your modification. Like go to the layout setting, choose your layout type as isotope and get 12 different layout styles according to it. You can preview each layout one by one and choose any one from it. We need to set our categories. For this, go to the query build. According to the advanced filters, enable it. And then select your categories. If you want, you can choose multiple categories at the same time. In this way, the more categories you set, the more variations will be available here. After category, then select your order by and the order into ascending or descending order. Now go to the settings. Similar modifications mean you can do the same things here that you did while working with the grid and slider layouts. When you are done with these settings, then go to the field selections. Again, same process are applicable for your this customization. If you disable these fields, then these will not appear anymore in your post. After that, go to the style. Make the customization that you desired for your primary color, overlay color, button color, shortcode heading, and etc. From here, you can see your differences. If you further want, you can customize your hover background color from its color picker and see the customization from the below. While done, click on Publish to save and again copy your shortcode for your isotope layout and go back to your page. Click on this plus icon, select shortcode and provide your copied shortcode here. Then click on Save. Now go to the page to view all of our customization for grid and slider layout and isotope layout. Thank you for watching today's new tutorial.